Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Against the Storm here on Azure Professional Walkthroughs with me, your host, Max. So, it seems that we are here back after the third cycle, and I'm gonna try to follow the strategy which the AI did. And so, straight out of the gate, it seems like we do have the corrosive torrent. So the rain is especially toxic in this region. No resources will be refunded after destroying a building. So moving buildings around is the preferred thing. If I decide to go over here, it will actually provide me with potentially, if I win, the additional machinery parts which I so desperately require. Then there is another machinery part. So theoretically, if we will be successful here, I might be then able to move into this location and prevent the enemy from being able to take over. So it seems like this time we have the choice between humans and beavers at the start. At the start of the game. So probably gonna go with these guys, and I really don't know if I want to play again on the veteran difficulty. It's gonna be tricky, this one. Resin, clay, there's not really that much stuff for mines actually to be mined out. So interesting. We would have to take probably stone. There is meat to be potentially obtained. At the start we would have insect, eggs, and vegetables. We do have 24 parts, we do have some pottery, we do have some wood, we do have simple tools, which is great. I'm thinking either I will take roots and the meat, or I will take additional veggies. I think I'll take the meat and the roots, just so that I have some sort of variety. If this is going to work out, then the enemy should not be able to establish a city here. If I will be successful, that is, of course. And then on the next run, we're going to try to push out in here in order to claim the additional regions. Now, due to the fact that I'm trying to play this on veteran, the key factor for me is to try and focus on providing some of the necessary things in order for the result to be on at least sustainable levels. Unfortunately, beavers and humans do share, I believe, the common demand for clothes, which is the easier one to do, but the more trickier one are biscuits. So we're gonna see if we're gonna be able to pull that one off. So let's embark and see what's waiting for us in this nightmarish hellscape. I mean, in this lovely ass location. The forest has reshaped itself. It is now impossible to recognize the danger of the glades, which are now on all even sizes. Oh crap. This land has been seen a lot of bloodshed during the Great Civil War. Restless spirits can be found in the forest. So a problem which we are dealing with here is in the fact that all the glades have the same exact size, and therefore we cannot really determine which ones are dangerous and which ones are not. Should have really not gone with the veteran difficulty. This is gonna bite me in the ass somehow. I'm quite aware of it. Okay, so what do we have available? There is a flax field. There is a small farmable location, which is all great and dandy. So straight out of the gate, we're gonna start putting down our usual pattern of the roads. We do have access to the human houses and to the beaver houses straight out of the gate, which is great. But of course, the thing to keep in mind is that we're not really gonna focus on those specialized houses as of now. Problem which I also has is the fact that like the only source of food for us in the start here is well, basically just the damn roots. I will probably go with this one and just give them the task to clear out all of this. If it's gonna be dangerous for me, so be it. We have to somehow manage this. Okay, so trying to look for the shared commonalities between, or the shared demands between the two species. All I see are biscuits, clothes, and the tavern. The problem is, for tavern, if we would want to fulfill the leisure, we need ale for humans and we need wine for beavers. So it's gonna be a little annoying. A small farm would be nice, especially at the start. So I think I will go with that one. And then, in order for us to mess around with more things, plantation, considering it, but a brewery would be able to turn grain and pottery into ale, and vegetables and pottery into pickled goods. Pickled goods is, I believe, something which the beavers like. Smithy, a brick oven, pie coal, incense, berries, and plant fiber. I think I'll go with the brewery. Weaver brickyard is nice because it's able to produce us bricks and it's able to produce us pottery, the pottery which is then used for the production of the ale or the pickled goods. So I think I will go with the brickyard or lumber mill. Lumber mill is just so essential due to the fact that it's able to pump out planks and we will require a crap ton of those. I think I'll go with the lumber mill, and if I come across brickyard ever again, I will be happy to go with that. I will obviously have to clear out more of whatever is in here in order to tap into that farm a bit better. But if I build the harvester camp in here as well and employ some humans in there, I will get flax or plant fiber, some clay, and some potential insects. So we will have some additional sources of food. But right now, we're not really fulfilling anything specific. The thing is, though, that the plant fiber will be able to be turned into fabric. Man, I cannot get a break this weekend. I don't know what's going on, but for those of you who are potentially new, I have to record everything during the weekend and publish it during the week because just how my schedule is currently. It is what it is. And I don't think it's gonna be changing anytime soon, so just to let you know. But don't worry, I will keep you covered with plenty of content. I still think I will require 2 woodcutters lodges, so that's perfectly fine. Totally forgot to speed up the game because otherwise it's gonna take for freaking ever. We are missing probably wood in order to finish the construction of these things. I need to set up the trading post immediately. And let's see, woodcutter is a lot easier. Production 40% faster, absolutely, especially because we're gonna need it for the ancient heart. And I'm gonna have to think about something to then use as well when it comes to dealing with the blight or whatever the thing is called. So guys, keep on chopping, and for the love of God, please give me some normal orders to fulfill. Above 16 for 30 seconds. It's at 12. It would have to be humans, so I will have to go with pack of crops. Next one. Pack of provisions, pack of crops is gonna be the one easier. It's also in the same building. Done. Screw it, let's go. And complete any 2 glade events and have 3 building materials. Ancient tablets are not necessarily guaranteed, and considering the fact that I will have to deal with randomized glades, I think I will go with this thing for now. In order to increase our reputation, in order to reduce Queen's impatience, and all that jazz. You know how it is. At least I hope so. I mean, if you don't, then check out my playlist, especially from the 4th episode, because that's when I played the living crap out of this game without recording. So haha. And I learned a whole bunch of things about the game, and I'm trying to keep on building upon that concept ever since. So what do we have? Small abandoned cache. We have some birds' nests, and we do have some snails. I would seriously kill for trapper's camp and to have the 3rd species to be lizards. Exactly. We do have 12 tools, so theoretically we can crack this sucker open. We don't have the infused tool, so that wouldn't work. We can do mushrooms and veggies here. Or we can get the Queen's Grace and Tam Amber into our pouch. I think I will go with this because we do have currently plenty of food to work with. And it will take a while for us to be able to fulfill certain additional requirements and so on and such. But I kind of do like how this is all spooky and ghost-like. It looks absolutely awesome. I have not seen this type of biome before. I want to take the snapshot like this. Might use it as a thumbnail. I don't know. It's always kind of based on how I feel in that exact moment. I need to have one beaver dedicated to actually gathering stuff, so this will have to wait. We will require the crude workstation, unfortunately, in order to start establishing the production of the basic resources. So let's get it constructed. It will have to wait until the next wave of these settlers will arrive, and we will gain additional villagers to join our cause. But we now have at least 20 amber to operate with, which is kind of great. We do have everything, I believe. So these two can actually work over here. Or theoretically, let's do this. Let's have a human to do the work of construction and have these two lumber mills operate at full efficiency. This way I will at least be able to build up a decent reserve of wood, and worst case scenario, majority of the traders are actually willing to exchange goods for wood. And I believe humans are one of the species when it comes to traders who are willing to actually do that type of a deal. Free workers, no. Do we have everyone housed? Unaffected. We need more housing. So let's build the houses. We will have to clear out all of this nonsense in order to establish a wider radius for us to expand upon and have the ancient hearts effect spread around a little bit more. But yeah, definitely would appreciate the trappers camp, and after the storm we will have the end of the first sequence, which will mean the new batch of villagers are gonna arrive. We're gonna have to start fulfilling some of these demands because I already see that they are starting to bitch and moan about having a lack of things to work with. So a makeshift post would be able to start making those packs of crops and all this other nonsense, for which I would require obviously more people. If I were to build a small farm over here, we would be able to start establishing production of vegetables and grain. I would really kill for one of those Queen's Resolves where we are just getting like shipments of free stuff every 3 minutes or so, because it can really tremendously help you out. Okay, so urban planning. For every 10 completed trade routes, all houses will have room for one more person, but construction is 25% slower. Global production is 50% faster, but trading is unavailable. Absolutely not. Rigorous training has made your scouts exceptionally efficient. For every 5 villagers with the need for brawling fulfilled, we are gonna go with the slowed down housing or the slow down construction. I don't care because it will allow me to... God damn it, we're gonna have harpies. I really wanted lizards, man. Lizards would have been able to deal with the trapper camp and just pick up the eggs and the meat from those deposits at much higher proficiency. I think I'll go with human beaver and harpy. Unfortunately, no matter what I choose, I will still have one harpy. I will need planks. How the hell do I not have any planks? I'm gonna employ the beaver here. so that I can have 2 humans for the location up here. And I'm gonna put a harpy in here because having harpies gives you the light as a feather perk. So harpy firekeepers can teach villagers how to be more nimble and agile. And the global carrying capacity is increased by 5, which is absolutely awesome. So more stuff is moved around. Okay, so let's take a look at what you have for us theoretically. You do have herbalist camp. Herbalist camp is something which I definitely want, since I will have harpies, because that means that they are going to be able to operate at high efficiency. I do want to increase the speed at which they work, and I would also love to have the ancient sewing technique, because that will produce more clothes for the humans and the beavers, and harpies are good at creating clothes. So let's see, what's worth 12? This is worth like 9. Unfortunately, he does not have any amber. How the hell is that even possible? I just paid you like a crap ton of it. What is up with this? This is weird as hell. So I was able to pick up 2 things. I unfortunately don't think I will be able to pick up this thing because he just simply does not have access to food. Or to the money. Sorry. So we know that we have wood worth a lot. We can get the planks. The reason why I want the planks instead of having the wood is because I can then go in and demolish these basic houses and start with the construction of these specialized houses, which will further benefit our resolve. So putting down 2 beaver homes is gonna house 4 out of 8. Moving the woodcutter's camp. No. So that we have like a beaver district. I have to remember that here, if we demolish a building due to the acid or crane, we're not getting the resources back. So that's something which I have to keep an eye out on, and I cannot be demolishing buildings all willy-nilly. I will instead be forced to relocate them. I will set up the scavenger camp in order to start picking up those roots. And we're starting to come across more orders. We will have 2 hubs to encampment. This is easier to be done. And I absolutely hate this. Have at least 8 humans and have humans resolve at 28, not a chance. Oil can be bought and coal can be bought. Or coal can be made, worst case scenario. We can also turn off the usage of oil and coal in here. But the reason why I want to start doing the specialized housing is that it's the first thing which I can literally do that will allow me to start boosting the resolve of these species. Now, jerky is something which is shared from humans to biscuits are like what I should focus upon, I believe. But for that, I would require a goddamn rain mill or some mill so that I can make flour. And then I'm gonna need bakery too. And I'm kind of afraid that I will be forced to make the makeshift post, whether I like it or not. So this structure is gonna be disengaged for a while, or deactivated, because we don't have any additional resources. But we need to watch out for this resolve. And I need to make sure that that housing has been accommodated. So if we have 8 beavers and these 4 houses are set up, once even we trigger the boost in here so that like the trading and such is done, we should be able to expand the housing capacity. Okay, you guys are not really cutting into anything. Let's do this. I will relocate you. And you guys are gonna be responsible for clearing all this out so that we gain access to another glade. The problem here is it might actually be dangerous already, but I don't have a simple choice in the matter. Kind of BS if you think about it, but it is what it is. It's the veteran difficulty. And the closer we get to producing or building up certain things, the better we are. We can put a beaver in here because he has the higher proficiency at the rain catcher. We can put 1 human over here. And if I put a human in here, then we will literally have nobody would be able to start producing this stuff for me. Or start working the construction jobs. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. But I definitely need to set up a worker in here. A pack of crops is my primary focus. We're starting to see that the damn blight is starting to take effect. This is the storm, so after the storm we're gonna have a bunch of new workers working for us. Don't have anything for the herbalist camp to be employed at. Unfortunately, the harpy is gonna leave me, which is really bad because the resolve is absolutely non-existent at this point. I would be able to construct 1 human house, which is quite lovely. Trying to look for anything that can be done here. Firekeeper is missing. Yeah, I kind of was afraid of that. Freaking harpy had to leave. Harpies are absolute freaking nightmare when it comes to trying to fulfill whatever they're into. Advanced fuel. All fuel recipes are 25% faster. The settlement specializes in wine production. Your villagers learn how to travel the wilderness from very best, the royal stormwalkers. All trade routes are faster. Let's do that. Not like I have a choice here. Let's go with 2 harpies. Put a harpy in here. 2 people to be working in here. Beavers are doing what they're doing. I should have 1 employed harpy. And 1 homeless, 2 homeless. That's something I need to fix. Don't have the bricks. In order to fix this. It sucks. I would really kill to build the lumber mill, but I would need the bricks for that. Unfortunately, these guys are kind of not focusing on it, but it's not their fault. We are literally out of the material, which would be responsible for the brick making. Lizard home. The last upgrade which I would need to get is to actually obtain the blueprint for harpy home. So nobody is homeless right now. Beavers have these specialized boosts to their resolve thanks to those houses specifically for them. But this won't do for a long-term solution. We will require a better fix. I'm trying to keep on producing at least the pack of crops so that we can start fulfilling this stuff and start getting some reputation points. Okay, so smelter, a grill for skewers, copper bars, and ale. We'll require either insects or vegetables or some other stuff to make skewers. Skewers would be good for harpies only. Copper is not going to be an option. Ale, we already have a blueprint for that. So, smelter, no. Although it can make biscuits, which is nice. The problem here is that we first need to establish production of flour. I'll be forced to re-roll this. Kiln is, yeah, rain mill. Rain mill to the rescue. What do you have, my dear friend? Okay, you have a cookhouse. I already have the specialized boots. Ale production, gain additional ale every yield. Yes. And it would be nice if I would actually accumulate reserves of... man, you don't have oil or coal. You have only oil, but okay, 20. That's 540 in amber. This is 1120. I want to get the jerky because that's going to boost at least, or we can grab biscuits. Biscuits would work for all the species. For at least a temporary amount of time. This won't do. He's not willing to take wood. So biscuits are gonna be able to be redistributed for a short period of time. That should prevent at least the goddamn harpy from leaving. Did I pick up that sacrificial oil or not? Yes, I did. So we need to sacrifice oil. So if I do this, that's gonna burn through our oil. I'm trying to think here, what else can I potentially give this guy? Unfortunately, the flax has been completely consumed. We do have roots, which also produce herbs. But it's not really something that he's into. I don't really care about the cookhouse that much, although being able to create our own pigment out of the insect or berries and such would be quite helpful. Skewers would be able to be made and biscuits would be able to be made, which is nice, but I have to pass for now. We do have packs of crops, and I can sell theoretically 3, but unfortunately, I don't think I will be able to negotiate here too much. I can get some amber, but that's about it. So I'm afraid this guy is not going to be too much of a use for me. We're going to have to see what's in this glade. Hopefully it's not going to be something super dangerous. Bag of provisions is the next thing which I would like to get. So what do we have? A ghost of a defeated viceroy, berry bushes, and root deposits. Now we do have access to the herbalist camp, so careful. Can be useful. And here I'm trying to look for anything that can be given to this guy. We can theoretically do oil, but I would need 16 oil. That's worth 4.32. 2.95. 0.32. Okay. And if we interact with the spirits, what does it do? If a ghost request is not met in time, it will simply vanish. A long time ago, I founded a prosperous settlement. Everything was fine until one of our scouts discovered something terrifying in the forest. Please help restore at least a scrap of my legacy. Reward a ghost chest. Rebuild ruins found in glades. We have 45 freaking minutes to do that. So I will need to get into another glade. Which means we need to try and gain access over here. Seems like our root production is gonna be functional quite a long time. Really need to establish a better plank production. For that, I do need that lumber mill to be up and running. So once the planks here are done, I'm gonna remove the beaver. We don't have plant fiber anymore. No. Mother, what do you mean a firekeeper left? You cannot just up and leave in the middle of goddamn nothing. Stop doing this. Ridiculous. Okay, we need to sell goods worth at least 45 amber. Yeah. Unfortunately, don't know if it means from this point forward. I think it will mean that exactly. Farm field. Yeah, I think I'll go with the farm field and the pack of crops. 11 out of it complete. 15, 15, 4. Really need to do these other provisions. Should have the necessary stuff to make the pack of provisions in order to, you know, fulfill the other commitments. Unfortunately, we did not come across more flax or anything like that. There's just herbs with berries. Is anyone homeless? No. Kind of impossible when they keep leaving me, right? Kind of impossible. We build a building in the glades. Plantation, a ranch, a forester's hut. Use nearby farm fields to produce resin and crystallized. You can produce scrolls. Feel like I'm gonna have to re-roll here. Still, plantation would be most beneficial for humans. But plant fiber would be nice because we are completely out. So screw it. We do have some grain at least, and we do have the rain dew. So that's got to be worth something. Again with this nonsense. Oil has been sacrificed, and we're starting to see these damn buildings start to take root. Unfortunately, because I don't have the blight burners, because for that you actually, oh no, you actually are able to do that. Okay, so never mind. So there's some evil spirit here. Ghost of a lizard leader. I'm so sick of these beavers. They're the bane of this kingdom. They deserve nothing but condemnation for what they did to us. I order you to torment them, or I'll do it my damn self. The restless spirit want revenge on, or they will never find peace. Kill 3 villagers, beavers specifically. If the ghost request is not fulfilled, I don't know how the hell to kill 3 beavers. Forbid need fulfilled. Forbid your villagers, beavers, from fulfilling needs. Leisure, education, biscuits for 600 seconds. How the hell do I do that? How do I prevent you guys from eating something? A harpy has left me. This is some straight up bullshit. If I would rebuild this structure, I would get the bakery, which is great. So I would have access to being able to make biscuits. So all I would have to do is get the actual rain mill operational. There is some clay deposit in here, which is nice. So we have broccoli, clay, we have the sea marrow. Sea marrow is actually a good commodity for trading. Large abandoned cache. Where? Small destroyed caravan. Oh, it's like right underneath that thing. It requires 16 goddamn simple tools. Jesus Christ, that's gonna be pricey as hell. I don't know how to fulfill this, whatever it is. Forbid your villagers from fulfilling needs. How do I do that? What the hell did I just do? How do I forbid leisure? Leisure, biscuits, and the other stuff. I'm gonna need these blight fighters. I'm not really that thrilled about, but I don't have a choice here. Harpies are freaking pissing me off. Terrible race. Super tricky to master. Humans, beavers, lizards, you can deal with them. Harpies, absolute freaking nightmare. If you want to take your first, you must give all wood, production loose, or store fuel upon picking this cornerstone. All farms can plant mushrooms on farm fields during drizzle season. Some wood workers just can't stop working, gain 3 barrels for every 10 planks produced. Let's go with that. And I'll go with the 3 parts, even though it means I'll get the most harpies. Not thrilled about it, but I don't have a choice here. I need to somehow restore this. If I rebuild it, it will make this spirit happy, and it will then reward me with something. Priority are the planks. The scrolls and the other nonsense is not really something which I need to deal with. So that's what I will focus my attention towards. Planks, therefore, can be disengaged. In the crude workshop. I will definitely require a stone cutter in order to tap into these resources. Because we cannot produce bricks. If we cannot produce bricks, we cannot work towards housing and other nonsense, so it needs to be done. People are afraid of whatever destroyed the caravan. -5 to global resolve is active only when corresponding glade event is being worked on. Traders are afraid and will not visit this area. Neither trading nor trade routes are available. 1 impatience point. I can get flour, scrolls, and basket of stuff, or I'll just grab this. Let's just grab this. I know that the merchants are not gonna want to show up now. Humans, priority are the flour. Scrolls are not necessary. We have 2 buildings where they can be made. But if we will start producing the planks, the benefit is that we will actually start getting those barrels. And those barrels, worst case scenario, can be traded for. I have no fucking idea how to, however, disable whatever you're asking for. Forbid your villagers to consume stuff. How the hell do I do that? I have no idea. This woodcutter camp needs to be moved. In order to clear out this. We're just gonna clear out another large chunk of woods. How's our housing? 2 are homeless, 2 are homeless. Don't have the freaking planks, don't have the other stuff too. Not really helping myself here, huh? The range of this thing. theoretically, the gates are like the easiest thing to be done. Considered as the decoration. Calm the spirits. Claim all of this. I don't know how to prevent you guys from consuming stuff. How do I prevent you from consuming stuff? Please do tell me. Again, we have nobody working here. And the harpies are just annoying as hell. Without any explanation whatsoever. Reputation point. A weaver, a scribe, apothecary can fulfill their need for cleanliness. This would be able to produce cosmetics, incense, and biscuits. Best for probably harpies. The problem is I kind of don't have any, goddammit. I don't think I'm making a decent progress in here. I need to... You guys just use wood, right? Let's build up those reserves. Let's just go with these. It's easiest to do. Okay, a merchant shows up. And I have coal suddenly? So what the hell? Why am I not sacrificing this stuff? That would resolve a bunch of my problems. Okay, if I would get some coats, that would be absolutely great. Scouts can open chests 40% faster. Glades are examined more carefully. Gain 20 pottery every time you discover a new glade. Yes. Because pickled vegetables or some nonsense. I don't know what to tell you. Pack of crops, that's okay. We're sacrificing that coal, so that's gonna happen. Ale would be nice. Incense was for one of these bastards important, right? Or we can do the spark dew. I don't know how to prevent you from eating this stuff. How do I stop you from doing that? I'm gonna favor the harpies so that they stop pissing me off. But I don't know how to prevent them from consuming things. How do I do that? How do I literally stop you from doing this? Order, trading posts, trading routes. Okay, well this is first time I'm kind of seeing this. I don't even know how to use this properly. Consumption. Okay, so biscuits. What else? Leisure, education, and biscuits. Education. Now it's running for 10 minutes. That's gonna be fun. Okay, so I need to think of what the hell to get here. I'm thinking some clothes because that's gonna be a tremendous amount of help. I'm trying to think how to pay it off without using my ambers. I think I'll give you the pack of crops just because I can. This is gonna fulfill the demand for at least something since we're removing the chance for them to use for example, biscuits, leisure, and stuff, and I will have to then disengage that, because that can be quite messy otherwise. Flour would be nice. I don't know if I have any. We do have flour, but we don't have anyone stationed in here to actually keep on production of biscuits operational. And because we're not harvesting berries, roots, or anything else, it's negatively affecting me. Although I do have roots here, so I'm not sure what the hell is going on. But we should be able to start production of the biscuits here. We don't have clay, despite the fact that I'm trying to mine it. This thing is gonna be done soon. Right? So that should give me access to stuff like the amber, so that I can potentially trade a little bit more while the guy is over here. It's 224. $159. Yeah, screw it. Let's get it over with. I'm really upset that they did not clear this out in time. Okay, put the second human in here. We don't have Forager's Camp, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. A second farm or the plantation would be beneficial for us, because that way we can actually produce the plant fiber. The plant fiber can be then used into fabric, which can then feed our demand for clothes. And despite the fact that I'm trying to boost harpies, they still keep leaving me because the giant middle finger. Tool shop, press and ranch. Oil is made out of grains. Flour is made out of grains, and wine is turned into luxury goodies. Okay, potential. Cellar into wine, berries, pottery. If we would have that plantation operational, I can see myself doing this. I think I'll go with the cellar. Cellar is quite the useful building to have. The dew is being accumulated. Unfortunately, I don't think we were fortunate enough to see the merchant have what I needed there. So these princesses should be able to clear out whatever they were able to produce in the meantime. Remove the blight. Herbalist camp. You guys keep working towards getting me access to more glades. Okay, so we are talking mushrooms, flax, fertile soil, and small abandoned cache. 8 tools necessary to crack this sucker open. I will move you over here so that we gain the access to the flax. Unfortunately, I don't have workers to give you right now. That's okay. You should be able to produce flour. Come on. I really want to move over here one of the woodworkers in order to clear out all of this, because it seems like 2 fields are blocked by whatever's going on. Biscuit diet, farmers' favorite food. Farmers have 75% chance of producing double yields when under the effect of biscuits. Each newcomer group has 2 additional villagers. Let's go with that one. And we can get a lot of harpies, or we can get 2, 1, 2. I think I'll go with that one. Back of provisions is the last thing which we're missing here. I need to set up a second hub somewhere. A small heart. And they cannot cross the field of effect. So it's going to be kind of tricky to try and figure out in here. All things considered. But it can be done. Totally can be done. Put beavers on the flax. Have you been... Oh my god, still? So annoying. So harpies are gonna come over here. I'll just need to get 2 harpies. In order to get the berries. So that I can do the cellar. Oh man, this is annoying as hell. Technically, I can just cheese the crap out of this and build gate upon gate upon gate. But it's not the prettiest look. The problem is, right now, we also have homeless population. And I don't like that one bit. The problem here is I don't have, apparently, enough specialized resources. Don't ask me how that's even possible. So I'm kind of forced to work with what I have. This is gonna give me access to 6 rooms. 1, 3, 3, that's 7. I need 1 more house. Because the housing is one of the easiest things that you can do in order to make your population happy. Once this route has been cleared out, we can move also the scavenger camp elsewhere. Herbalist camp, so the harpies are going to be able to proficiently operate this. A long time to punish the goddamn beavers. They don't deserve that, but don't tell it to the weird ass spirits, because it's a weird ass spirit. Really hope that I will be able to sell some of the stuff which I have in abundance. Why can't you make back of provisions for me, for the love of God? Because we don't have 6 of the things that we so desperately require. Nice. Good to know. I'm trying to keep the harpies happy. Beavers obviously are suffering a little bit here. Scavenger camp. Unfortunately, only the trapper camp can tap into the slick shell creature. Farming is something which I want to do. Plantation. If I do a plantation, plantation is going to be able to produce berries and plant fiber. But I also need to like clear out these trees in here. So that needs to be done as well. And there's one more glade, and I think that might be a little bit more dangerous one. Okay, Beaver's resolve is really dropping low, and I hate that. Absolutely freaking hate that. I think I will specialize in vegetable production. Not even sure if I'm using veggies for anything at this point. I need one more pack of provisions in order to complete another order and get another point of reputation. Thank God this thing will be done over with soon. Shit, I can be making bricks here. Unless, hold on, is there another building which is able to produce bricks? Yes. Oh, no. Biscuits are high priority. I need to keep making bricks here for now. Don't seem to have a better building for this time. So bricks will need to be operational. Also for the specialized houses. Pickled goods. Yeah, we first, however, need to gain access to whatever. Okay. Let's see. Now it's gonna take us a while, and we're gonna need 2 reputational points in order to get the next blueprint. I don't really like my options here. Ranch, a smithy, a trapper's camp. Fortunately, we don't have the goddamn... I think I'll go with the trapper camp, even though I don't have the best species for it. Still, it's gonna be able to tap into additional resources. Okay, next dangerous region. It's gonna be again about punishing someone. I was leading a rebellion against the Queen's tyrannical rule, but the Royal Guard found us. Please take care of your people. Pain and suffering speak through the phantom of the past. Destroy 6 stored parts. What the funk? Select the keep goods option as a reward for a glade event. Okay, that's gonna be annoying as hell. How the hell do I destroy 6 stored parts? I'm not really looking that forward to that option. Okay, a lot of roots, a lot of the sea marrow. There's some sort of weird ass structure. Open vault. An open entrance to an ancient dungeon. Strange sounds can be heard coming from within. Strange voices can be heard from the sealed vault. All woodcutters and gatherers get -16 penalty to resolve. Is acting only when responding glade event is being worked on. The crown doesn't like you tinkering with ancient relics. Impatience grows 100% faster. What the funk? A thick, spreading cloud of miasma. It kills every living being within a radius of 20 fields. What the fuck? How am I supposed to even deal with this shit? Gain 3 incense for every 10 roots produced. That's absolutely awesome. Hold on. One of these fuckers gave me an order to, like, collect something or something like that, right? This is really freaking weird. It's a little spooky, to be honest. The problem is here, penalty to resolve being so freaking low would be absolutely destructive. And, okay, I can now do this. I can go into the orders or whatever and give them the access back to all these things which they so desperately require. Because if I start losing 15 beavers, then that's gonna be really bad. So let's boost the resolve for our beavers for now. And I think I will unemploy the beavers for the lumber camp in order to deal with this weird ass thing. A harpy has left immediately because of some bullshit. Great. Super happy, super excited. What was that? Some weird ass sound. I need to build a hub and I need to sacrifice coal. If I sacrifice the coal, it's another order. Okay, let's see what's waiting for me here. Reach standing level 3 with 2 settlements on trade routes. Back of trade. Oh, fuck me. These are absolutely horrible. I don't know what to do with this. Trade routes, right? A smoldering city. Or this location. I'm not really sure what to do with this. I can sell this. I don't know if I have these things. I'm really confused with this. It's showing me warehouse goods, I guess. But it's not like I can sell a bunch of this stuff. Active routes, 1 out of 2. I don't see these scrolls. I'm kind of confused with this. Okay. Trading route is confusing as hell to me. This set of, this is gonna be absolutely brutal to try and get, but standing level. Reach standing level 3 with 2 settlements on trade routes. We are at 0. I would need to trade a whole bunch of stuff, apparently. I have no idea what does this do. I cannot sell none of this stuff, and I cannot change it for anything else. I don't have the scrolls. I cannot exchange this. Trade offer slot expansion for 5 amber. I have 38. I can do roots. No? I should have freaking roots. Come on. Yeah, I don't want to sell the simple tools though. I kind of need those. I don't have the pies, so this is all absolutely pointless to me. So that means that that order will have to be the luxury goods and the goddamn quality goods. And then we have 22 humans for 30 seconds and pack of crops. Or to come across 4 dangerous glades and complete any 3 glade events. I don't know what to do here. These are some really middle finger type of things. Investigate in order to claim all of this. I would kill for a merchant right now. And of course, during the storm, he's not gonna show up because, well, why do I even bother? Destroy 6 stored parts. How the hell do I store what I have in storage? Recipes. I don't know how to destroy what I have in storage. How do I do that? Like, how do I just take 6 or how many of these things? Select keep goods option as a reward for a glade event. I don't have 12. And this is certainly not the best thing because it's sea marrow and there's a crap ton of sea marrow here. I'm not sure. The cellar is still not constructed, which is not helping either. I need humans in order to operate in the plantation, but I don't seem to have the wood. No, I do have wood, so I should be able to make the damn planks. But I just seem to be lacking the resources for some dumbass reason. I'm so confused with what's going on right now. Okay, trade hub. The settlement is known as trading hub in the region. Gain 1 reputation point every time you sell goods worth 60 amber. Villagers send gifts treating their family members. Get 40 water skins for every full reputation point obtained through high resolve. Newly discovered resource nodes have 10 more charges. Let's go with that. Okay. So we will require stuff. Ever since the Great Civil War, all species have been locked in constant struggle to gain the Queen's favor. Let's boost Beaver's resolve. Workers assigned glade events can carry 5 more items. Fuck it, let's go for it. Goods sold. I need to keep selling stuff. A pack of trade goods, pack of luxury goods. I can sell all of these for money. 33.70. Okay, I will just give you some extra wood. So that should be another thing done. And I'm trying to look for whatever the hell can I do here. Tools we do need. 25 is quite pricey. 28. I'm not using the crystallized U for anything. I don't even know where the hell did I came across copper bars. But I'm getting there. Three, two, two. And let's do that. Two humans. Investigate to keep it. Is this thing done already or not yet? Because now I will not have food or wood. Sorry. Okay, I wanted to do this. So let's see, Harpy House. Let's go for it. Don't have more wood for the tanks. And we need fabric for Harpy homes. We have 8 of them. I would move probably the shelter if I would have the goddamn wood, which I don't because I'm kind of preventing my beavers from doing anything. How many more tools do I have left? 17. You know what? Take it all. And then I'll have to relocate our beavers. Wine, pickled goods, and all that stuff. Gonna make planks. I'll need to replace the beavers here. And once this has been cleared out, hopefully we'll be able to work on some stuff. Okay, so how the hell... Calm the spirits. A lot of biscuits, even wine. And now we have to reestablish our wood gathering ASAP. Because we have kind of bottlenecked the living hell out of everything here. A harpy, beaver, and a beaver. I still need to construct the second hub. We can make it here. We're gonna have to employ someone to take care of it. We do have enough of these fires, so I'm not sure how necessary it is to work the harpies here. There's literally nothing for you guys to gather. So let's put it here. You are making the berries and stuff. Flour. You know what? Pack of building material, disengage that, and we will need to have the building which is responsible for construction or production of the high quality goods or the luxury goods and the trade goods. I think in one of these buildings the trade goods is a possibility. Yeah, pack of trade goods. Need barrels, flour. Pack of trade goods. It's the second heart or the second hub. Correct. A harpy. And what level do they need to be? I need some population and some decoration. All easy things to accumulate. We can go with the mushrooms here. Thank you very much. I really need a building where I would be able to produce the bricks at higher proficiency. Specialized housing has been provided for all of our 8 harpies. We do have 18 beavers. However, we have only so much population that is specifically dedicated to housing them. And human houses require planks, which we of course do not have. Because why would I even bother? Providing something so basic, right? Can connect the paths, to this, to that. Decommission this and build the path like this. Basic path does not require resources, so me demolishing the building does not have negative effect. I need harpies here. So once this has been cleared out, I'm really hoping that they're gonna be able to do some damage here and clear out the damn blight. This has been cleared out too, huh? Farm fields, we need few more. Back of crops. Back of crops is going to be our priority once again. Should have everything necessary. Okay, so 3 roots, 3 plant fiber per minute. I think. Ooh, this is a tricky one. The plant fiber would be nice, especially because it would provide me with the necessary stuff that is able to then be turned into fabric. But we don't have a building which is yet specifically dedicated to production of clothes, which is why we don't have the buff from that, which sucks. And here, because we don't have apparently meat, we don't have a steady supply of skewers or jerky, sorry. Trying to think where the hell am I gonna cram in these for? 4 and 3. I think I'll go with that because it will temporarily provide us with clothes. Scavenger camp, that's that. Okay. Trader, what do you have? Grain production, yes. Rich in fiber, yes. Yes, I want all of these perks. What do I want to sell? I want to sell you a crap ton of sea marrow, and in return, what I will want is a bunch of skewers. And do you have any jerky? And do you have any pies? We're getting closer and closer. And you have also tools, which is tempting. So that's gonna happen. Don't want to get the ranch. Pointless right now. 29 something. Wow, that 0.01 is really pissing me off right now. You don't have any idea how much. You don't have a clue. Okay, so the tools, right? 23. A pack of provisions. We can sell. Pack of building materials. We can sell. And we have a lot of flour too. So there goes that. And I'm still thinking I'll grab the rest of his jerky. And these skewers. And some pie. That is if we will be able to squeeze into the budget. Beautiful. So that will keep them satiated for a long time. Humans are gonna get the buff from the specialized housing. I might have to... No. That's what I wanted to do. Human houses. More of them. Because we have 13. So I don't care that we have like 2 human districts in here. At least I will be able to maybe demolish this, and once the humans move away, build the stuff that I need elsewhere. Okay. Another one? I need something which would actually produce the goddamn clothes. Smithy seems like the thing to go with. Also, it can produce pack of trade goods. The problem here is I need access to pack of luxury goods. Because we are already able to produce pack of trade goods. Yeah, we already have like 4 out of 25. I think I'll have to go with this one. Clothier. It sounds horrible. Almost like a word I would make up in English or something. Clothier. Terrible. Horrible word. We can theoretically put down some decoration up in here. And one more. No, that would not do the trick. This is gonna be in the range, so this one is gonna be upgraded even further. Now, where do I want to build or move the lumber camp here? I would actually love to clear out all of this jazz. Theoretically, we can put the fellas over here. Give us access to another glade. What's the worst thing that can happen, right? It's not like I'm gonna come across another weird spirit that will demand God knows what. But we seriously gotta watch out for this queen's impatience. Have at least 22 humans for 30 seconds and 10 pack of crops. I have population of 13. The thing is, if I would do the second one, it's kind of absolutely bad, especially considering that we're so late in the game, and it would just take for too damn long in order for me to obtain 1 reputation point, and just fulfilling all these orders, I'm not sure if that would be enough for me to get to the finish line, all things considered. This one is closest to being fulfilled, so all I have to do is literally go out there and like build 3 more fields. They don't even have to be operated, maintained, or anything. They just have to be out there. And because they are out there, that's another order. But as you can see, we need even more points of reputation in order to successfully tap into that thing. We don't have blueprint for the foragers camp. We don't have anything for the harvesters here. I have nobody who's homeless, 3 free workers, 8 free workers. Okay, holy crap, that's a lot of unemployed beavers. So that means a woodcutter. He's definitely gonna be working in here. And this building needs to happen. So we have sea marrow, small encampment. I unfortunately don't have any of the necessary resources. You can get more people, which I would prefer as an option. And I would go with a small farm here, just to boost our overall production of veggies and the grain. So this was not even considered a dangerous glade, obviously. Let's try to focus on getting over here, see what's gonna happen. This one is a tricky one. Increasing the population of humans might be something which I can focus upon, but we're not really guaranteed who is gonna be exactly a part of the next wave of refugees, or what you want to call them. We have 2 free workers. Now, the theory is that here the 2 are gonna be working here. The humans specifically. And I need this damn cloth here to be done. I need those damn clothes. Oh, come on, god damn it. Freaking harpies. Really pissed off about this. My least favorite race so far are the harpies. They're absolutely impossible to please. Small abandoned cache, clay deposit, farmable tiles. I'm gonna go with the reputation here. We should have the tools though. 27. Run it. Theoretically, I can remove this. You guys on clearing this out. I really have to consider my options here. Having 22 humans is easier to do. I think I'll have to go with that one. We are literally missing 6 humans. And in one wave, I can theoretically get like 4 maybe. Best case scenario. I need to provide whatever. How the hell is it possible I don't have 8 of anything? Don't want to be making the pack of building materials because I need those for the construction purpose. Lothiers, 2 harpies. In order to make the clothes, so to give ourselves additional boost here. A fungal guide. Each mushroom farming technique described within 20 increased by 125 times its produced. Letter production. Every open cache lowers hostility. I think I'll go with the mushrooms for now. Especially because I still keep at least harvesting mushrooms and I need to focus upon humans. It doesn't really matter because we get humans either way. I fortunately think one of our humans has left us. Seriously, I don't have any of this stuff? How is that even possible? A cookhouse, a provisioner, a bakery, biscuits, pies, and pottery. Or temple for education and religion. I think I'll go with the temple. Clear all this out. A human merchant shows up, huh? Okay, a forager's camp, absolutely. All packs of goods are produced faster. Clay production, yes. And adds additional 1 resolve to villagers with a home. Yes. So I just burned through a crap ton of amber, and it's like I did not even notice. Good stuff. We do have pack of trade goods. We need the pack of luxury goods. We do have pack of crops. I can sell those. I can sell the pack of provisions too. So that's worth 22 something. And I need stuff. I need veggies. I need insects. I need berries. I need eggs. Because apparently I don't have any or some bullshit. So this will do now. What else can we potentially get our grubby hands on? I can sell the resin. I can sell some wood. And I can get in return mushrooms. I can get a reed. Eggs. Berries, grain, veg. Let's sell the grain. Get more veggies in. Quite good merchant. Quite good merchant. Trade routes. I don't know what do you want? Do we have any goddamn biscuits? None, of course. I would have to sell a bunch of things in order to whatever. I don't know when these cycles are being rotated, so it's impossible for me to anticipate. Okay, 16. I have 15 only. I need to buy more berries, apparently. Let's give you some amber and I don't know. This way we can do the trade route. No, I don't have the pack of provisions. Ah, son of a biscuit. Okay. Luxury goods, biscuits, stone. Do we have any stone? No. Roots. I don't see any roots. Man, this is brutal. I can't sell shit. But at least I accumulated a bunch of perks here. But that's something. Something to be proud of. Forager camp. For that broccoli. I'm missing planks. Are you guys making planks? What are you doing constantly in here, huh? I do have wine, so I can theoretically make scrolls. Pack of trade goods are being made, so that's a-okay. Humans for the forager camp. And the beavers. In order to clear this out. In order to get a farm here. Or a plantation. Not sure which one is better. Okay, we need humans. Yes. So we have 2 farms. I think it's fair for us to have then 2 plantations. I'm just trying to think that where the hell would this building have the best results of utilizing all the fields adjacent to it. Nothing over here. I need 4 more humans. I need to do something in order to boost the harpies' resolve. Jerky would be a nice priority. We're able to keep production of wine going just because now we have berries and we have a lot of pottery. Planks should be the priority number 1. We can expand the field here even more. I don't have humans? How the hell did that happen? One human. 2 harpies. Humans. Harpies are leaving. Great. I don't see anyone being homeless. If you are unaffected, I would need to build a lot of beaver homes in order to boost the happiness here. So the temple should provide theoretically some religion, some education, but we would need to have the scrolls for that. I will need to probably get into here. You guys can come here, work on clearing this out. We need glades in order to potentially come across events which will boost our reputation as it's gonna be a tricky one. Trying to look for anywhere where I can employ the building, but it doesn't seem to be the case, so I will need to build this in here. And we just discovered our next glade. So what are we working here with? If I do this, we will get what? We will get a flawless brewery. We would get ale, pickled goods, and pack of crops, or wine and ale. Horrified Phantom, get 3 global resolve. We do have this stuff, so let's investigate. This thing will require resin. It can have harmony, a totem of denial, cleanses by the holy flame, grants global resolve bonus as 4 decorations of its type. Heavy clouds gathering around the sacrificial totem. The storm duration is increased by 100%, while drizzle and clearance seasons are reduced by a lot. Fishermen hate fire. They will do anything in their power to extinguish every last flame in the world. Lock the ability to sacrifice goods in the heart. Interesting stuff. And you, my dear friend, require hubs. Have at least 1 hub leveled up to district level. Not sure I can pull that off. Not sure I can pull that off. I don't, upgrade requirements are decorations, harmony decorations, more of these, and service building. So this thing would have to be placed elsewhere. Okay. So this is gonna fulfill the demand for that. It's gonna fulfill the demand for that. And then we would have the demand for the service building theoretically too. RPs are unfortunately leaving me. Not much I can do about that. They're just notoriously picky and tricky to deal with. Friendly relations. Boost global resolve by 1 for every 3 levels of standing with other settlement artifact infused with the power of holy flame. Hostility is reduced. Brewer's production is 50% quicker. And we need humans. The more, the better. We're at 20, we need 22. Pack of luxury goods. Man, it would be the funniest shit ever if he would have pack of luxury goods. But okay. It is what it is. Drizzle duration. Book of the Renowned Stonewalker. Hostility by 50 points. Any builder can carry 5 additional items. Wine, brewery, increased. Yes, absolutely. We do have a lot of wine as is. So what do I not have that I do want to get my grubby hands on? First of all, it's the scrolls. And maybe some other funky stuff. Those are brick. Brick 17, fiber 28, planks 30. So let's grab the clothes. Let's grab the scrolls. Cosmetics theoretically would be nice. Back of provisions. Back of crops. I can sell 24 of these. Back of provisions. No, I need the trade goods. Half of these. I can add in a few more things apparently. It's a deal done. 25 are worth exactly 20. Training gear. 30 cosmetics. Something for the goddamn harpies so that they would stop bitching and moaning. Because they're really getting on my freaking nerve right now. Any builder can carry 5 additional items. Don't need none of the other stuff. Let's see. Can I sell stuff? Probably not. I do have the scrolls, but I don't have probably the pack of provisions because I sold them all. So that's not gonna be any help right now. You guys are constantly out of grain. How is that even possible? Okay, so what are we talking here? Flax field, mushrooms, fertile soil, medium abandoned caches, 12 and 12. We have 19, so I can only do 1. And then there is the fuming machinery. So, the core of the machinery is unstable and could explode at any minute. Destroys everything within 10 field radius. Haha! Okay, we're gonna go with one of these. It does not really matter which one we choose. They don't have the infused tools. Do you have actual simple tools? No, of course not. Why would you even bother? I need to get a blueprint where luxury goods can be produced. Now, that's not happening right now, which is negatively affecting me. If this thing goes kaboom, I will have to... Okay, this way they can gather the mushrooms and it won't blow up. Hopefully killing them in the process. Still clay deposit. This thing has this. We need more decorations, more decorations. This thing needs a crap ton of decorations, god damn it. In order to please this one spirit here. This thing is still not done. Man, that's a lot of freaking barrels. It's gonna get us to 12. It's not even looking nice. That's the problem. How many do you need? 4. It's gonna be this one, And I still need the freaking barrels. Pickled goods, skewers, this, that, and everything. Brawling, they would need a building in order for it to actually work. Incense would be nice. Blocks ability to sacrifice goods at hearth. Let's go with this fucker. I don't know if we can actually get to the higher level here. Be interesting to see. No, hold on. We have some homeless population. So let's fix that. These big nests can eventually be tapped into. Lots of farmable land, shockingly. Seriously, like, so much farmable land. I'm so surprised. I don't want to, however, build it now over there just due to the fact that it can explode. Don't know how to still react to that. This is gonna like detonate and kill everyone. 20 people, I need 22. We're getting closer. Might actually do this and pull it off. Even without me actually doing all the orders, maybe if I'll do enough trading with the next merchant or something, it just might work. Harpies are working their asses off. We're constructing all of this weird stuff. No? I need 4 of these pieces. In order to finish here. And this one location has been an absolute godsend. I have obtained so much stone and seed marrow from this one spot, it's incredible. Yeah, hopefully we will be able to get those 2 additional humans in the next wave. Because this episode is already 2 hours goddamn long or so on and such. So, yeah. Long process. Okay, grain per minute. Absolutely. 2 vegetable production gain, additional vegetable every year. It's late, what can I tell you? What the hell? I did not get more people to come in? What the fuck? I need 2 more humans, goddammit. Stop messing around. Am I supposed to put up with this BS? Trying to think where the hell to build the woodcutter or move the woodcutter. Those luxury goods, I don't think I'll be able to finish that. How the hell did I not get in? Yeah, like what the hell happened there? Go with this one. Now we need those humans to remain with me for a little bit of time, and I think we might be in our finish line. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Wabam! Dun dun dun. And we did it! Cursed lands in the pockets. And also preventing the other faction to build up a location in there. So Cursed Lands achievement has been obtained. And now, on the next one, I will probably try to go over here. This way we may get machinery parts here and also the artifacts over here. But because this episode alone took like 2 hours to make or so on and such, I will not be screwing around with you anymore. So yeah, if you did like it, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more, check out the playlist, or if you want to know what the channel is currently up to, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, as this is gonna notify you whenever I publish content on a weekly basis. I do a lot of fun stuff. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day, and hopefully I'll see you all at the next one. Bye bye. You can go with that harpy house. 48 is quite a lot of freaking food stockpiles.